I'm the incredible, super sexual, call me Cece. Let's go, and I know that you see me.
Well, you know, Go Girl is my first single off my new album, Fantasy Ride, and my third album. And I'm very, very, very excited about it. And this go around, it really is about reinventing, you know, and really doing some refreshing, some fun new things for my fans. There's a lot that I haven't done, and I'm so looking forward to sharing it. And you're kind of going to get the many shades of me as a performer, as a young woman. And it really is about reinventing. It's about doing some different things. So it's going to be an experimental journey, but a really fun one.
Yeah, they want it too, that's why they call.
I was able to sit back and look from a different perspective, because when you're on your third record, you now have more records to play with and to think about that you've already done. You're like, okay, what am I going to do now? What's going to be different? And the approach is definitely a bit different. I went straight to a producer that I knew, you know, I wanted to just start with, like, right off the bat, and that was tricky. So it was a bit different how I approached this record. It's like the fun, carefree energy, I'm giving that, but at the same time, it's like a little intense. Like, okay, this has to be right. This has to be on point. I want to be perfection for my fans, so that's the goal.
Do a little trick and then I scrub the ground. Be like, yeah, man.
Please join me, everyone, in welcoming Billboard's 2008 Woman of the Year, Ciara.
This award is a nod to my predecessors like Janet Jackson, Tina Turner, and Whitney Houston. Because I remember growing up, how much they inspired me to become an entertainer.
So what advice would you give to someone starting out now?
Most importantly, I always like to encourage everyone to believe in themselves. Like, self-belief carries you so far, and I don't think if I didn't believe in myself, I don't think I could have convinced anybody else to believe in me. So that's where it starts, you know?
So you grew up in a military family. How does that help shape your career and your determination?
Well, traveling around the world was a blessing for me, because it allowed me to adapt to many different surroundings and cultures and lifestyles and just everything. I was able to, no matter where I was, I could jump right in and just make it happen. And
I know in a lot of your music, you're very adamant about putting messages, positive messages to female fans out there. Goodies, no means no, you know, don't give it up. And I want you to talk a little bit about that, how important that is to you in your music, especially with the new song, Go Girl.
Well, the title, Go Girl, the inspiration and the thing behind the definition of Go Girl is one that's independent, hardworking, very, very passionate about what she believes in, and she's a go-getter, and she's sassy too. So those are a few of the characteristics of a Go Girl, and that's what my current single is about. And you know, I'm definitely a Go Girl, and I know that we have tons of Go Girls in this room, as we've seen. And you know, it's just about going hard. You know, a woman that works really hard and goes hard after what she believes in and what she wants. It's my third album, and I feel so blessed to have come this far. It's like, oh my gosh. And you know, I'm executive producing this record with two of my good music partners, good music friends, Tricky Stewart and Mark Pitts, and it's really a teamwork effort. And one thing I always say within my work world and my work environment, I like to say that teamwork makes the dream work. And it's something that I really believe in. It's really, really, every experience, it's always just popping back up again, the teamwork. So that's what the approach is with this record. It's always been about teamwork, but this go around, it's like, it's so serious and it's so exciting, you know, and I'm also in a place to where I feel even more carefree. It's like, you know, the first album, you don't really think about it too much. The second album, you're like, please let me just do this right for the second time, because they always talk about the sophomore jinx. Right. And then when you get over that hump, you go like, this is the third time. This is time to once again see where I'm going to go, but also where I'm going to grow. And I see things really big, and that's what the ultimate goal is.
So what do you do every day to keep this up?
Well, I'll be honest with you. I've been pigging out for like the past month. No, I just recently, no, I'm serious. No, not serious. When I did the video Go Girl, like about literally a month ago, like I was on a very, very strict regimen, and you know, you gotta kind of stay on top of it, because if I don't know what, I'll be hanging out all over. But either way, when I do go into my training and stuff, it's like maybe 5 days of working out per week, 5 to 6 days, and we do like 1 hour. And yeah, I stay away from the cardio machines, because I will drop weight so fast. So it's really about like it's really like about the 5 to 6 or 5 to 8 meals a day, and you eat like every 2 hours. I'm probably telling you guys a whole lot. I'm sorry.
All right, couple of last questions. You're giving back. You told me earlier that you had started Universal Dance and Talent Agency. So I wanted you to talk about that, helping other people pursue their dreams.
I just started a dance company or a dance agency or dance and talent agency, and it's called UDT, and it stands for Universal Dance and Talent. And my inspiration for the agency was to give back to the young kids and just people in general that have aspirations to do dancing within the world of entertainment, whether it's being on videos or being on award shows with artists.
Then last question, just where do you see yourself 5, 10 years from now? Where do you want
5 to 10 years from now? I see a lot. Like I say, I think the sky is the limit. I see so much, and I'm going to go after everything. I see everything being really big and great, I guess. So, totally.
Go, girl.
Congratulations again.
Thank you.